Welcome to today's Explainer. Look, if you've been battling that dreaded post-meal bloat and desperately scrolling online for some kind of relief, there is a very good chance you've been targeted by Finessa. This powdered formula is quite literally popping up everywhere. But today, we're doing a deep dive to investigate if it actually delivers on its massive promises or if it's just another fleeting wellness trend that's going to fizzle out.
So let's just jump right in. Our goal today is to strip away all those slick marketing claims and arm you with the actual facts. We're going to figure out whether this heavily advertised supplement, which aggressively targets what the wellness industry loves to call the gut-liver axis, is a genuine miracle cure for your digestive woes, or if it's just incredibly clever hype designed to empty your wallet. To get to the objective truth, our explainer today will quickly walk through the Finessa hype, look inside the actual formula, weigh their claims against scientific reality, talk safety, show you how to spot a scam, and wrap up with our final verdict.
All right, part one, the Finessa hype. What is the manufacturer actually claiming this stuff can do?
Just look at the sheer scale of the promises here. It's super easy to see why people buy into this. Finessa is pitching itself as this all-in-one holy grail. They're promising everything from basic digestive comfort and regular bathroom trips to banished bloating and total liver wellness. It's a hugely enticing pitch, especially for anyone who constantly feels sluggish and heavy after eating. But, as we all know, marketing is one thing, science is another.
Which brings us right to section 2, inside the formula. Let's open up this dossier and see what's actually powering this powder.
Right at the top of the label, we've got dandelion root. Now, this isn't just that pesky weed taking over your lawn. It's actually a traditional botanical used for generations to support general wellness. In digestive supplements like this, it's usually included to provide prebiotic-type fibers. Think of those fibers as a buffet for the good bacteria in your gut. A happy microbiome breaks down food way more efficiently, which helps stop that heavy, sluggish feeling.
Next up is milk thistle, which is a massive player in liver support circles. It contains a highly researched compound called silymarin. Honestly, this is exactly where Finessa gets the ammunition to market themselves as this dual-action gut-liver superhero.
They've also thrown in artichoke extract to help with bile processes, plus turmeric. You guys know turmeric, right? It's famous for its active compound curcumin, which is studied for all sorts of biological effects. But there is a catch. Without the right formulation, like adding black pepper extract or specific fats, your body actually struggles to absorb curcumin. And since this is a proprietary powder blend, the amount your body actually uses is a total wild card.
But wait, here is where we really need to put on our reading glasses and look at the fine print. Finessa contains an ingredient called Cascara sagrada, and understanding exactly what this botanical does completely changes how you need to view this entire supplement.
Listen, it is absolutely critical to understand that Cascara sagrada is a stimulant laxative. It literally forces your bowel muscles to contract. This is not some gentle, everyday detox herb that you sip like a soothing chamomile tea. The facts are clear. Anyone with ongoing constipation or persistent digestive problems should never just rely on a stimulant laxative long-term without having a serious chat with their doctor. This is potent stuff.
And that reality check brings us perfectly to section 3, separating the claims from reality.
I want you to really let this sink in because it's a huge takeaway. A supplement containing several potentially useful ingredients does not automatically mean the complete formula has been clinically proven. This is, without a doubt, the biggest trap in the supplement world. Just because milk thistle or turmeric have their own independent research, it absolutely does not mean this exact Finessa blend will cure your bloating or fix your liver. You can't just Frankenstein a bunch of individual studies together and apply them to a secret proprietary powder.
We also have to totally reframe the narrative around weight loss here. If you take a product with a stimulant laxative, you are going to go to the bathroom. You'll reduce bloating, and yeah, you're naturally going to feel lighter. Your stomach might even look flatter for a day or two. But guys, that is an illusion. That is entirely different from actually losing body fat, which takes sustainable diet changes, exercise, and good sleep. Finessa is a temporary digestive band-aid, not a fat-burning miracle.
With that in mind, let's move to section 4, safety and side effects. What do you actually need to watch out for?
People see the word plant-based and immediately assume, oh, it's a 100% risk-free.
Well, poison ivy is plant-based too, right? You have to consider your individual tolerance. One person might get great relief while another gets awful stomach cramps. You've got to watch out for plant allergies and, critically, medication interactions. But honestly, the biggest danger is psychological. Expecting a tiny scoop of powder to magically undo the damage of a consistently poor diet. It just doesn't work that way.
Okay, Section 5, Spotting a Scam. Let's say you've weighed the risks and you want to try it out. How do you avoid the shady clone websites?
Let's run through a rapid-fire checklist to keep you safe. Step 1. Verify the exact product name and make sure you're on the official site, not some random third-party reseller. Step 2. Double-check that the ingredient label matches exactly what we talked about today. Step 3, and this is a big one, read the fine print on refunds and look out for sneaky, hidden subscription traps. And Step 4, if you're on a weird, unfamiliar site offering an 80% discount, walk away. It's almost certainly a fake.
All right, we've broken down the hype, the science, and the risks. Section 6, the final verdict.
Laying it all out like this makes it pretty clear. On the plus side, it's a super convenient powder for people who hate swallowing pills, it uses well-known botanicals, and they do emphasize good manufacturing standards. But those cons? They're heavy. The complete formula has zero independent clinical proof. Those glowing customer reviews on their site are promotional, not scientific data. And above all, that stimulant laxative means this simply isn't an everyday long-term health solution.
Because ultimately, here is the hard truth the wellness industry desperately wants to gloss over. No supplement, no powder, no pill, no gummy can ever compensate for a bad diet, bad hydration, terrible sleep, or zero exercise. Those are the unshakable foundations of your gut health. Supplements are just supposed to supplement your lifestyle, right? Not replace it. So armed with the actual facts about what this powder is, and what it definitely isn't, I want to leave you with this. Ask yourself, is Finessa realistically the missing puzzle piece in your health routine, or are you just paying a massive premium for a laxative and a fancy tub? Focus on your daily habits first. Keep asking the tough questions, and thanks for joining me on this explainer.